I guess.
Finally.
Oh.
And that covers a multitude of things. Finally. Sit back, give it like shorty. Tune into a love story. We gon' always be together. Ain't nobody else better. Living in Brittany and Tevneys. We are the Tevneys. Come along and see what true love can really be. We're the Tevneys. We may laugh, we may cry, but our love can't be denied. We're the Tevneys. Sit back, give it like shorty. Tune into a love story. We gon' always be together. Ain't nobody else better. Living in Brittany and Tevneys. We are the Tevneys. Welcome back to another episode of Thursdays with guess it's Tevneys this time. She was on a sabbatical.
It's always the Tevneys. Or it's just Tevin.
But we can't,
There's no Tevney without Brittany.
you take the S off, it ain't plural.
It's just Tevin.
Did you enjoy the last episode? It was just me. And if you did, if any men out there
Did they comment?
I don't know.
Kind of. Okay.
Anybody reach out to me?
You didn't go look at the comments?
I didn't see none last time I looked.
Oh, okay.
I just saw views. I guess they scared to talk about their feelings. Don't be scared. It's alright. But if you are a man and you watched it and you need help trying to express your feelings, we'll get you some help.
What about yourself?
You the life coach.
Hey y'all, my name is Brittany. Thanks for coming to join us.
I ain't got that far yet. But since she introduced,
I mean, that's a part of the introduction.
my name is Mr. Tev.Vines, the one and only. Take this time right now to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You don't gotta pause the video. You can just hit subscribe. But I want you to pause it and then swipe down or swipe up. Go to Instagram. Hit the little magnifying glass. Type in the Tevneys. Follow our page. And then when you do that, go back, type in our individual pages, and follow our page. I got a little bit of something on my page. I normally just share stuff from her page, but I got a little bit. But she got all the stuff on her page. What we don't share on the Tevneys, she share on her page, because she does that.
She does that.
She does that.
Does that. Okay.
And then go back to the video and watch it. And make sure you comment. Interact with us. Email us. Is our email on YouTube? Email us,
It's on the Tevneys.
The Tevneys
Instagram page.
at gmail.com. I think that's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's the Tevneys all the way around. So if you just search the Tevneys on anything, you'll see my face. Not turning my lip. That's alright. And then when you finish the video, I ain't know they had it on the side. I always did like that. But if if you do like that, go to the skindeep.com/shop, and then you can see all of the cards.
What kind of cards they got?
Oh, they got racism cards, relationship cards, friendship cards. They even got some for kids. Yeah, they got some for kids.
He gonna do this when he by himself.
I ain't got nobody to talk to.
You don't have to have anybody to talk to say that part.
I ain't never been to the website. I just take her word for it.
How are you gonna encourage him to go buy and use our promo code when you ain't even been up there?
Because we do the couples edition.
Anyway,
Then you use the promo code
MsBHolmes.
Tev.Vines.
You use Tev.Vines and you're not gonna get no percentage off. It's MsBHolmes. You get 10% off your purchase. They're amazing. You should go buy some.
We gon' You always go first. Let me go first.
You always say ladies first, but go ahead.
Let me go first this time. How do we love differently?
As in other people or within each other?
It don't say. So we'll just say within each other, I guess. Because I don't never like to compare relationships. I know mine.
I don't know. What's your answer?
My answer is I love because I'm clingy and I like to talk and I don't need space.
Okay.
She need her space sometimes. I don't need no space.
I need yeah.
So that's your answer.
But that's not loving me different. That's who I am as a person. So you're saying you're clingy. Like your love is clingy.
Feely touchy.
Touchy feely? Okay. Is that okay. Okay.
Like y'all, she touchy feely too. She just don't show it.
In intervals. In intervals.
Man in public. You do.
I do.
Why you looking at me like that?
You was like in public. Like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she held my hand. We're gonna go with that. What's your question?
Oh, what else is there?
What's your question?
No.
This is a family show.
It is.
Rated PG. What's your
What else is there?
You hold my hand.
What is the next chapter in our relationship?
Yeah, you need a title.
I guess.
Finally.
Oh.
And that covers a multitude of things. Finally.
Okay. That's good.
Your turn.
Mine was favor.
Oh, okay. It's about the same.
Yeah.
Start with the F. They about the same. So if I ain't got no word, you could just say.
You doing a lot.
I know.
Okay. Today's episode is...
It was given to us by one of our friends. How about to say fans, but friends.
You could have said followers.
I like friends.
You've been trying to call them fans.
They are fans.
They're followers. They subscribers. There you go. One of our subscribers. No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put her name out there, but she sent this topic in. And if you got a topic you want to talk about, send it in. We'll talk about it. We gotta do our homework first. I had to do my homework on this one.
He did. So what are we talking about?
We talking about, of course, single, dating multiple people.
Oh, yeah. I was a little lost. No, when you said single.
Like, oh, yeah. Like, when you're single, is it okay to date multiple people? You know, do you put all your eggs in one basket and risk it all? Or do you play the field?
So, how were you before we...
I put all my eggs in a basket.
In every relationship you've ever had?
I only had like 2.
Including me, it was 3.
Well, yeah.
No, it was like 4 now. It was 4.
2.
It was 4. Including me.
We're gonna move on.
I don't understand why you don't ever want to claim it.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we'll talk about it off camera. I want to put nobody business out there.
Dating multiple people. Is it okay? Did you put all your eggs in the basket?
Mm-mm.
You dated multiple people?
I have. Not like at the same time I'm saying, well, I'm talking to this person too. But I told him.
Well, you didn't tell me, so I guess you didn't do it with me.
Oh, no, I didn't do it with you.
Okay. So, dating multiple people, it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. I'm reading right off my notes. I got some notes. It could be a good thing and a bad thing. But I would say if you do it, please let the people know that you're dating, that you're doing that, so they won't be caught off guard or they catch you out with somebody else and they say you cheating on them, and we don't need to go down that road. So just be upfront with it. Hey, you're not the only person I'm seeing. What they had a word for it.
What?
Dang it, I forgot. But yeah, just let them know that you're not the only one. We're not going exclusive. That's what they said.
We're not dating exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're talking to multiple people. Yeah, so just be upfront with it. That way, like I said, no one can't say they didn't know. They don't have any hard feelings if they catch you, and just be upfront with it. Be honest. Communicate. That's
good.
Communicate.
So, do you feel like dating multiple people is healthy, or do you feel like it's unhealthy?
For me, I feel like it'll be unhealthy for me.
Why?
Because I catch feelings quick. So then I would have to choose. Let's get down to my lesson down there.
Your lesson.
Yeah. But I don't.
So we gotta go in order. Go ahead
No,
with your notes. I'm gonna follow you.
No, we ain't gotta go in order.
So you said to get into your lesson.
Because I was talking, because I didn't know you was gonna ask me that. Because me personally, yeah, I'm a person that catch feelings quick. So it's like.
So you feel like if you would have dated multiple people, you would have been catching feelings for everybody?
Not everybody, but different people bring different things to the table.
So you would have got confused.
I wouldn't know how to choose. I probably would have just let everybody go.
What?
I don't know. This ain't about me.
It is. We having a conversation.
We trying to help the people.
Okay, and you have to help the people. Talk about yourself.
I feel like I'm being interrogated.
You gonna ask me the same thing?
Well, let me see your answer.
No, we're talking about you. Let's go with it. Come on.
You say, is it healthy?
No, the question was, why would you have to let all of them go?
That didn't want to quit. You said, was it healthy?
We've gone down that path. You said for you it was not healthy because you would have caught feelings for all of them because there would have been something about all of them that you probably would have liked.
All of
and
them,
then
like 7 of them.
And then you said you probably would have let them go. And I said, why would you let them go? Did I do a good recap?
Because I don't want to choose. Because if they know that you're dating multiple people.
But that's the point.
And if I count, okay, so say it's 3 women.
Okay.
We're going to go with 3.
All right.
This woman, I like, she brings something to the table. She brings something to the table. She brings something to the table. So how do you choose? Like, so instead of just choosing, now all 3 of them know that I'm talking to all 3 of them. So if I let 2 of them go to be with one, they're going to be like, "Dang, I know you like her more than me." So just to keep from going through all that, I just let all of them go and start over.
Start over with dating 3 more people?
No, I just date one.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
I get it, but I'm saying, like, I feel like that's something that you should know within yourself. If you're dating multiple people, I think there should be an intent behind it. So you can, for you, you're saying that it would have been, because he's not dating nobody but me for the rest of his life. But I see that you're saying, like, you know yourself. So I guess it's about knowing yourself. Like, can you handle it? And you clearly.
I told you from the beginning that I couldn't do it.
Clearly, you couldn't handle it.
I put all my eggs in one basket.
And that's fine.
And I've been hurt a couple of times by doing that. But,
you live, you learn.
Dang.
I get what you're saying. I just wanted to know, like, what do you think? Like, so do you feel like it's, as a whole, not even just for you, do you feel like it's unhealthy?
For me
or healthy?
as a whole?
As a whole, because we clearly know you cannot handle it.
I don't feel like it's healthy. But that's just me.
Okay, so why?
I just told you why.
Because, not basing it off of you. Basing it off of you is because you cannot handle it, because you have feelings too quick. But everybody not like you.
I don't know what. I just don't feel like it's healthy.
Okay.
Do you feel like it's healthy?
I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it.
What?
If you are intentional about what the reason is, then I don't think it's unhealthy. Because sometimes you put all your eggs in one basket and you waste your time. Yes, you should communicate. And yes, you should be asking the hard questions in the beginning, but that may take time. Like, it still might take a month or 2 months. So a month you just going on dates with one person? And then you wasted a month if it don't work out.
For one, you should know before a month if you wasting your time or not.
How long you think it take?
At least.
Because you got to think now, in the first couple of days, it's just all warm, fuzzy butterflies.
At least 2 weeks.
It take like 3 weeks to show your real colors, bruh.
That ain't a month, man. 2.5.
Man.
2.5.
Okay, you still wasted 3 weeks of your life that you could have been going on multiple dates.
But I just feel like that ain't healthy.
I don't see anything wrong with it. I follow this girl on TikTok, Clark. I don't know if I talked about her on here, but she lives in New York. She's in college, and she dates multiple people. And everybody knows she dates multiple people, and they're not in her bed either. It's just we go on dates, we talk, and that's it. I don't feel like it's anything wrong with it.
I feel like it's different for men and women though.
Why?
Because it's like, okay, like you just said, she goes on dates. They're not really sleeping together. So would you say, like, does she go out with the same person like multiple times?
Sometimes it depends.
Because
she's if you look at her on TikTok, sometimes she has like a nickname for her, and she'll be like, "I'm going out with da 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 bae," or
So
and everybody knows who's that is. I don't really. I try to keep up, but
so as a man, it's like I just look at it like I could be wrong, but I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Could it be like she just getting a free meal?
Bruh.
Like,
first of all, no,
like,
because
is she paying for some of these dates?
Okay, let me back up. Because one, the caliber of man that she is dating got shmoney. So they be going to, so it's not about the money that she just getting a free date. Once she has her own company. She in college, but she owns her own company. She contracts with another company, and she does partnerships. So she got her own money. So it's not that she needs to, I'm talking, because we talking about Clark. So it's not that she needs to just have a man just to go get something to eat.
I won't say it like that. I'm just saying,
but that's what she said though.
But at the same, okay, so if she don't need that, she don't need that. Why not just go steady with one of these guys? Like, what's holding her back?
She don't want to. She in college. She not ready yet. She's not ready. She don't want to settle down right now. So she just wants to date.
So she don't see herself like, that's the thing. You don't see yourself getting serious with no guy like right now.
I mean, I feel like if one came along, I think when she first started out, maybe she had a boyfriend or something like that when she first moved. But she's just dating. Maybe if somebody came along, like I said, I don't know her full story because I didn't start with her on TikTok. I came across her.
So, I just got a question. Like,
I mean, and it's fine.
So do you feel like she wasting the guy's time? Like,
nope, because they know. They have the option to say, nah, I'm good.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Because my thing is, it's also, I mean, she lives in, I think, New York. I think it's New York. And she's meeting them on dating apps. So y'all dating. Y'all on the app.
So what do you do? What would you do if a guy just be like, look, I'm starting to catch feelings. She just gonna let him go?
You gotta ask Clark.
So if you was in her shoes.
If I was in her shoes.
And the guy just started getting like, man, look, I'm really feeling you. Like, I can't keep doing all this. You dating other people. Either it's gonna like.
If the feelings were mutual. But it also depends on if I've said I'm in college, I don't want to be tied down. Because being in a relationship requires sacrifice. She already in college. Like I said, she has her own company. She contracts with the company. She does partnerships. So her being committed to one relationship, like I feel like they might want more of her that she's not willing or ready to give yet.
But not even talking about her. Because I can't really, unless she a guest on the show, I can't really dissect into her life. But I just don't feel, like I said before, I don't feel like it's healthy. Like,
but you're not giving me a reason why.
For the simple fact, like I just said, you start catching feelings, and then you be like, oh, well, I don't want to catch feelings. I'm just
But I feel
dating.
like that's a conversation that y'all should have up front.
And what if
Because if you do, and I don't mean to cut you off, say we just met fresh off, and you say, I want to take you on a date, and we get in the conversation. I say, well, I date multiple people, and you would ask me what would be your next question?
how many?
Okay, after how many?
Well, I know for me, it's like, well, like, how often would we go out? Like,
Okay, and what's the next question? I'm trying to see if you gonna ask the questions that I'm thinking.
well, are you sleeping with any of them?
No, because one that wouldn't be none of your business. If I would tell you, if I felt comfortable, but
I don't know what you. I don't know.
why? Why do you date multiple people? Why do you feel that's an important question? So that would be a question that needs to be asked. Why do you feel the need to date multiple people? And I probably would dive into, well, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. But
Why?
Because sometimes you can't trust people. Can't trust people. So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So, but if I met somebody that I felt was consistent and was on, then things make a change. Or it might be different, and I might say, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, and I just want to date right now. I was in a relationship for years, and I just want to be free and just have fun. The why is important. And that's what keeps you. Either they go stay on the train, and it keeps the line of communication open, and if that's what you do, if you want, and if you don't want it, you can go. That's what makes it unhealthy. If they just stick around thinking they're gonna change somebody's mind, guy or woman or male. If you stick around and they say, I'm just dating multiple people, but you feel like, oh, I'm gonna be the person that changes their mind, and then you're not. Bruh, man.
We just different.
We differ. We different. How do y'all feel? I need to know. I want to know. Do you feel like it's healthy or unhealthy to date multiple people when you're single? You're not married. There's no papers. There's no time like the present to get it done. Not get it done, but to explore other people. If that's what you want. Because there are some people that's like, no, my next is going to be, that's it. That's all.
I guess I'm looking at it like, I'm still getting to the point, like, how do you choose? Like,
I got you.
I got all this wrote down, and we just up and down on my notes.
Well, go through your notes, Bubba.
I
mean, because we've been on, is it healthy for a long time? So, and we're not going to agree because we have a different standpoint.
Well, how many dates do you go on before you start catching feelings?
How many dates did I go on?
If you say, like, look, this...
I feel like you get butterflies with anybody that you start. I mean, it's just new and fresh. Everybody get butterflies.
Well, how many dates do you go on before you be like, man, this the one? I can see myself.
I think females and males are different. So as a woman, a lot of times we project the future off of 2 days or 2 conversations, and it don't be that. And we waste our time. Versus a man, how long do it take y'all?
Yeah. I can't speak for a man.
You can't because you completely different.
I knew right then.
You did.
When you got out that car, I was like, man.
No, you didn't, because you saw me before then. You didn't think that.
On our first date. On our first date.
Okay.
And I was like, man, yeah, boy, this. Thank you, Lord.
You ain't say thank you, Lord, the first time you saw me.
He that findeth a wife.
Man, get out of here.
I found my good thing.
Anyway, so I think it's different.
Now you went out to the end. Is it healthy? We going backwards.
I really was looking at what she sent me, and I went off of that. That was the first part. Is it healthy or unhealthy? And then pros and cons.
Okay. I'm going back up.
He got to do his notes.
Yeah. Just some things to think about if you're doing it. It can be a very sexist thing because
I'm listening. I didn't read it.
Oh, well, it can be very sexist sometimes because if a man dates multiple women, he can sometimes be praised like, man, where how you get all these girls? But you.
Oh, that's true.
But if a woman is being seen dating multiple men, she a garden tool, and it's not fair. How can the man enjoy dating 3-4 women, and a woman can't do it?
Absolutely.
So,
and she keep her legs closed versus a man. Sometimes
he keep his pants zipped up.
Not all the time. Excuse me.
He can only go so far with the women. How far women tell me he can go.
That's if he honest.
What you mean? I mean, I get what you're saying, but you were making it. I guess I thought you were making it seem like he gotta sleep with the women all the time, but he can't sleep with her if she don't agree to it.
True.
You know? That kind of goes both ways. And we already talked about what are your intentions. Skipped down my notes.
I didn't read your notes because
I mean, we already talked about it. So, but the next one, this is mainly, I wouldn't even say mainly for the women. I wouldn't even say that. It can be men and women.
So I guess before you go on, so it can be very sexist is a con. Because, I mean, we might as well just go down pros and cons with your notes because it looks like that's what you did.
I did?
Yeah. Outside of that, because that part.
Well, that's where I'm going right there.
Right. That's another con.
Okay.
But go ahead.
But we ain't saying no, I ain't got no pros and look like
I have some.
Like I'm all con over here.
Absolutely.
Okay. This can go both ways, but if you're going to do it, try not to make it a competition. Try not to make it a competition like, oh, he can do this for me, or he can do that. I wonder who I'm going out with tonight, because he like to do this, but he don't like to do this. And
that is definitely a con.
Before you know it, you really pushing one guy away or pushing one female away because, so try not to make it a competition. Because if you're just dating, it depends on what you're dating for. Like you said, if you're dating just to have fun and still don't make it a competition. But
you should. I don't feel like you should talk about your dates with another person. Period.
Not necessarily talking, but in your mind, they don't know that you're doing it. But it's just like in your mind, you like he like to go to Capitol Grill and Perry's, but he only take me to Chili's and.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so don't make it a competition. Please don't do that. That's a con. I think. Yeah,
I mean, if that's like your, it can become it's a con because that might be like somebody's mindset, something that they need to fix.
So I got all cons. What's a pro then?
You don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Well, I said that at the beginning. So I got some pros.
Okay, yeah.
I got like 2. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But then again, I said I didn't do that. I put all dozen of my eggs in.
Another pro would be that it goes with the not putting your eggs in one basket, but it's you are like protecting your feelings because you know what your intent is. So you know what you're gonna get out of it, kinda, almost to an extent. You're not tied down to one person. That's a pro.
Why?
Because you don't want to.
But it's like, so when do you make up in your mind that you ready to date to pursue?
That's the choice you have that you want to make.
So do you not pursue with the guys or the women that you're, or you just?
Well, you have to be being pursued. Not women are not gonna pursue. So a man needs to be pursuing the woman. So I feel like if they see something,
but what if you got 3 dudes trying to pursue you? You dating 3 guys, just having fun, and all 3 of them, and you just like, man, they all trying to wife me up. That's what I was talking about.
I get
now
that,
you gotta choose.
So you're saying if she's ready, okay, I am ready to be in a relationship and I have these 3 people. Because if I'm dating these 3 people and they're trying to pursue me, but I've already told them that I don't want to be in a relationship, I'm just having fun, it means nothing.
But you also got some guys. You told them that, but they like, okay. But in their mind, they like, I'm going to stick around because
And that's their choice. It's your choice when somebody tells you one thing and you still make up in your mind that you're going to change their mind.
So what if you pursue the wrong, what if you choose the wrong guy?
That was your choice. Life is all about choices.
So you choose the wrong guy,
and
you ready to pursue, and you drop the other 2 and be like, hey, I got feelings for this guy. And then later on down the line, it don't work. So do you go back to try to find the other 2 guys, or you just start over?
If your pride is not in the way,
then it's gonna look like, oh, I'm second choice. Now you want to come back.
No, if they are grown, if they are a grown man, or if they are a grown woman, and your pride does not take over your life, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Life is about choices. I have to make a choice. I made the choice to date multiple people. And then in the process, I said, okay, I want to be in a committed relationship, but I don't know which way to turn. The only way, if you got discernment, follow the Lord. Let him, he will answer. Okay? Because he has given me a couple of no's. He'll let you know. But if you don't have that, like, solid, relationship with God, or you're not there, or you don't have a relationship with God, then you just have to choose. But if you place God in your choice, he'll lead you in the right direction. I promise you. Or he'll lead somebody to tell you they ain't it. Ask me how I know, because Pastor LaToya Brewington let me know on one occasion. It ain't it. So it is possible. If you follow and put the Lord in your choice, what you should be doing it in every situation, then it ain't nothing wrong with it. Just because you're a Christian don't mean that you don't have the option to be able to date multiple people. Just make sure you put the Lord in who you choose, if you're going to choose to be with one person.
You got any other pros?
My boy on the con. He on the con list. And that's fine. I'm not saying I would do it now as an adult. Like, that was back in high school when I was talking to, 2 different people at the same time. But me as an adult, I knew what I wanted. I wanted to be married. So I'm not gonna date multiple people. I'm gonna talk to you and then see what you about. And then if it ain't right, I'm gonna just move on.
I was different.
You were the same way that I just said.
What?
You talk to somebody, and then if it wasn't right, you just moved on.
Yeah. I didn't date multiple people though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I did it when I was in high school, but me as an adult, you
that's
were the
what
same.
I'm saying. Like I didn't do that even in high school.
Oh.
I put my eggs in. But all of my, well, I ain't gonna say all. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm trying to listen.
I only had one like long term relationship. It was like 3 years, and it ended. And then my next one was just like a couple months, maybe like a half a year.
Yeah. Then you dated.
I didn't date.
You went on dates. And then he met me. You did. You told me you did. I don't know why you trying to act funny in front of the camera. What is we talking about? Okay.
So
you ain't go on dates. You ain't go on dates. You ain't go on dates.
Let us know how
you ain't go on dates.
We're coming up on 40 minutes.
Okay.
Oh
Let us know, is it healthy or unhealthy? Do you date multiple people? Or do you put all your eggs in one basket? How do you feel?
Drop them in there.
If you got more pros and cons, I want to hear them. Because it might help somebody. I'm team date.
Pursue.
Yes, because I'm a woman, yes, you should. I want y'all to be pursued. I want y'all to be locked up. Come on over to but
go get her, fellas.
But until then, have fun. Anyway, bye y'all. Until next time, I hope y'all had a great time with us.
Let her know she ain't got to date more than one guy. You a good guy. Let her know. Pursue her, bruh. Pursue her, bruh.
Bye, y'all. See y'all later.
Pursue her.